Hello again and welcome to Privars Fiskeflur. Today we're going to tie a little grey shaggy shrimp that looks like this. Because I want to share this pattern with you because a friend of mine was out of the sea trout yesterday and he caught a nice little trout on the fly looking just like this. So I want to share this pattern with you. I'm gonna tie it in a bit smaller. This is a size 6. I'm gonna tie it in size 8. But I'm gonna take you through what kind of materials I've been using in this fly. In this particular fly, I'm gonna use this hook like this. It's a bit smaller. It's size 6. Shrimp hook, curved hook. And I use some flash in the antenna. It's like a flashabou type of thing. And I use some flashy dubbing on the body. You can use this is kind of pink in it, gray and pink. Okay. And also I got my homemade eyes in black. And I got this carpet, grizzly carpet, kind of craft fur carpet I use in the as legs and in the mouth parts of this. Okay, and I have my white thread on this bobbin I have from Loon. It's nice bobbin, but I'm waiting on some Stonefoot bobbins now, so I'm very excited about that. But this one has the right weight, and well, let's get on starting. Take it out of the vise, put that size hooks in the jaws. For those who want to know, this is the Stonefoot transformer vise in with the streamer jaws, and I have this white thread. Attach it. First of all, I'm gonna place a little clump of this carpet, grizzly carpet, as the mouth parts. Take my scissor and just snip it off in my lap so we don't see it, but that's not so important. Here's how it's gonna look. Take out this fluffy part in the bottom, align it like this, keep your tension right on this bobbin, so, and take a little clump of dubbing, dub it onto the thread as a little ball. I use this ball to separate the eyes and the antennas. So there was the ball on place on my thread, dubbing on thread on my thread, and make a little ball of it, having a ball. Okay, and I find my flashabou. This is kind of a silvery flashabou. I like this color. So there was, and I measure out about the length I want, like this. Don't bother if this antennas point out to the sides. You're gonna adjust that later. And I find one of my 2 sets of eyes. Always make 2 eyes on the one mono, and attach it to one side like this. Adjust it with to drag on this one end so you get the length I want, like this, and snip off the other side, and use the other one onto the other side of this fly. So touch it like this, and just do as I did on the other side. Measure out to get the eyes at the same length. Oh, I was bit. So I have to attach it a little more better, like this. Okay, now I can snip it off. So, and cover up all the stumps. Okay, and now I like to take a little piece of craft fur on the top to make it look a little better. And I snip off a little more craft fur like this. Take out the fluffy part on the bottom like this. There's always some short-haired thing. Collect it, adjust it, put it on top like this. So, snip it off. So, and have some taper on it. Now, I'm gonna do a little different. Usually, you can tie a fly from the head down to the hook eye, but now I'm gonna go the other way. Attach some dubbing. Why? I'm gonna show you later on. First, I'm gonna attach some dubbing onto my thread. So, attach a lot of dubbing because you're gonna comb it out afterwards. So, you can always take off what you don't need. So, and now just wind it onto go up towards the front. You see I took on too much. So there you have it. Now I'm gonna split this thread and use it as a dubbing loop. I'm gonna put some of this carpet into the dubbing loop. And for that I have to cut off a lot of it, some of it, and I use that in my lap and snip off some of it like this and collect it. Keep hold of the points. Take my comb. This is a Stoneful Patin comb, very nice tool to have. You can also use some mustache comb if you have, but I don't have a mustache and I don't have a mustache comb, but I have this. It's a Velcro on one side and it's comb on the other. Very useful tool to have in your fly tying arsenal. Okay, I think that's a little too. I have to have a little more, so just grab a little more clump. Find the right length like this. Do the same. Comb out the short ones like this, so on. There you get it. I put it on top of the other. Make sure that the tips are lined just about. So now you can try to separate it a little bit in your fingers before I put it in an ordinary paper clip. I don't use some Mark Petitjean clip or something fancy, but I have this paper clip. I have two of those, so I transfer from one end to the other and measure out how long I want this to be, and snip off the stubby ends. So now I take it on this side just to see. Can distribute it a little bit. I think that's about the right amount. Could maybe have taken some more, but okay, I go for that. And I take my needle. This is a sewing machine needle. This is the same kind of type that Mark Petitjean used for his needle, but the dubbing needle, but I use this. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna flatten this thread. Use my fingernails just to flatten it and find the middle of it. This is an ordinary Gudebroad thread I bought in bulk from Vineyards. This is, you can split it. And what I'm gonna do now, I just place it into the dubbing loop. I see I've done a mistake now. Just place this for now. I just have to, of course, place it onto my other clip, because this is the part that's gonna be inside the loop. So now I'm back again, of course. So now we got it, and let go of this and just spin your bobbin. If your bobbin has the right weight, you can easily spin up a little noodle like this. It goes very easy. So just transfer the tension from the thread into the carpet, into the craftwork carpet. So when you're happy, and I think this is okay now, you can take and wind it around as a hackle and force the fibers forwards as you go backwards. So do you see I'm finished? And take your whip finisher so now I can snip this thread off, and now you can just take your brush, brush it out. Looks like a mess, but when you use your Velcro brush to brush it forwards, you will see that this fly is gonna look amazing in the water, and it's gonna catch some fish for you. You can also use your fingers to just make it look nicer. In the water, this fly will become very lively and very fishy, and you will make it will catch some fish for you, this fly. There you have it, guys. What shall I call it? I tried these flies a many times, but I have never got any name. Gray shaggy shrimp. Okay, this fly has got a name. Gray shaggy shrimp. Now you see how I tie this fly. It's very simple and effective, and you can use this pattern as you want. You can also add a shell back if you want that, but I don't think that's necessary. Well, that's all I had for you today, and be sure to hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel. I have about almost 440 videos out now, so subscribe and give me a comment if you like it. Thumbs up, it will make me very happy. So thank you all for watching this little video, and tight lines, bye bye.